Okay, so you like to ride casually, and let's say you want a jacket, but you don't want a jacket that says, "I ride motorcycles!" And you definitely don't want a jacket that says, "Sup?" You just kind of want a jacket that's more like, "Hey, what's going on? You don't know if I ride. It's just a jacket." You kind of want some of that mystery in there. Like something that'll actually provide you protection and all that kind of stuff, but something that's more casual. So I actually have a jacket for you. It is the Kickstarter Jacket. Street and Steel actually nailed down a jacket. So I have been wearing this jacket now for about 3-4 months now. It is not a bad jacket. It is actually a decent crop. It fits very nicely. It's not something that's very, very form-fitted. It's something a little on the baggy side, but unfortunately that's going to be how much the Kickstarter line is. But they did do really well with nailing the whole old retro cafe racers pre-sport bike look. It actually is a fabric that is basically a windbreaker on steroids, and it is as ventilated as can possibly be without being a mesh jacket. Unfortunately, it is not waterproof, but it is abrasion resistant. It's also got CE certified armor in the elbows and the shoulders, and it's got a built-in back protector. I love this jacket. It doesn't do too bad in weather that's basically 100. And also on top of that, it's really nice as far as ventilation goes because 2 bicep ventilation chambers, which kind of, I don't know, looks super weird, but when you're actually cruising down the road and all that kind of stuff, it's really nice. You get some nice wicking air, it goes in, you have 2 lower vents in the back on the lower spine, and it actually kind of wicks air through the entire jacket. Also, it's something you can go out to a club in and people go, "Nice jacket," or, "Okay, he's wearing a jacket of some sort," not, "He rides a bike." It's so annoying seeing people walk up to you and having them ask, "What do you ride? I know you ride," when you're there to just hang out with your friends or anything like that. I know sometimes everybody likes the community of riding and all that kind of stuff, but sometimes you just want people to F off. You're there to just do your thing. I myself get asked about riding a lot. I have people come up to me saying it's super dangerous, which I've been riding for 11 years. I kind of figured that out. Anyway, getting back to the jacket. It's a textile material, it's not leather, so it's not going to keep you super hot, but it is very porous, unfortunately. So if in the wintertime, you're probably going to need to stuff a liner or a sweatshirt or anything under it, like a hoodie. I personally ride with hoodie in the wintertime, and my jackets are a little bit on the baggy side. I like to have a tight form-fitted hoodie, nothing that's super loose or baggy, so I can actually fit it under a jacket. I like my clothes more tailored to me. Also, it's got a weird pocket on the forearm. I don't know what it's for exactly, but sometimes it's nice to keep receipts or keys in there. It comes with 3 belt loops, so it'll actually loop onto the belt of your pants. Sometimes I ride with the back one down just in case kind of thing, but typically I don't have that problem. It is a higher crop on the jacket, which is nice because it comes a little bit around the waistline, maybe an inch below your belt, which is cool. So it can actually be used on a sport bike or a sport tourer or even a cruiser. It was made to, like I said, just be that old standard cafe racer look. It's that 60s, 70s, this is brand new to society kind of look, which is kind of nice. But ultimately, I like it. It's something nice. Not a lot of people look at you all funny. It's not really too big and bulky, and also on top of that, it fits kind of nice. The styling of the jacket is very nice. It's very simple. It's just black and a little bit of gold accents on the Street and Steel logo. That's really about it. As far as the jacket goes, I haven't wrecked in it, but it is actually pretty durable as far as things go. I've been putting a backpack on over my jacket because I go to work and I take my clothing, my meals, all that kind of stuff to work. My gym clothing. I go from work to the gym to home, so I'm using this constantly. It has shown absolutely no signs of wear and tear. I think I've got like 2 stains on it, which I can clean with water. So yeah, as far as things go, you also have a couple adjustments on the wrists. You have an adjustment on the waistline, so you can actually tailor the jacket a tiny bit. Other than that, it's really not very moldable. It's kind of what you see is what you get. And what it does well. And that's kind of the thing I can't argue about. On a scale of 1 to 10, I would give it a 7 or an 8. I'm kind of harsh with my gear because it's not race quality gear, so I kind of can't keep it around the 9, 10 category. But I can give it a freaking solid rating for something that's very casual. If I had to just rate it on a scale of being casual, probably a 9, because of the fact that it's not the most amazing jacket ever. It doesn't fit like a day and easy jacket, but everything it does extremely well, and it's held up to all the punishment I've given it. There's no fraying in any of the seams. Everything is holding up very, very well, and I use my gear. A lot of people ride maybe 2,000, 3,000 miles a year. I put about 12,000 miles on my bike a year, minimum. Either way, I like the jacket a lot. I hope I gave you some good advice if you're thinking about purchasing it and all that kind of stuff. Street and Steel is solely they're a company that solely sells with cycle gear. I think actually Cycle Gear owns Street and Steel, but I'm not entirely sure if they're separate companies or not. They're the only place that I've seen any Street and Steel stuff at, not to be confused with Speed and Strength. But yeah, Street and Steel is just kind of one of those things where I'm like, as far as what they got, I haven't been impressed with a lot of stuff, but they do nail some stuff down very well, and my hat's off to you guys. You did well with this jacket. Fix the Kickstarter shoe, but this jacket, yeah, definitely, I'd keep it around. It's a really good one for you. Enjoy, you guys.